she's incredible, accomplished, and cares a lot about the state of her own town, and continues to push for new opportunities to revitalize the neighborhoods, which you have done over the years, advocating for a new waterfront project for the Albany Riverfront. And so I'll say about this. I remember there's a council member in the Common Council that advocated for to have a water museum downtown Albany. Everyone kind of laughed at him. Now you got one in Amsterdam, and now Ryan McManus out west built one for $160 million, and it really showcases. And I brought my granddaughter to the one in Rotterdam, I think it is, right out in Schenectady on the outskirts. It's incredible, and to want to do this, and it's a little bit different than what what I'm talking about, but you want it to be a sustainable center and museum, a way to draw tourism and residents to the waterfront to study the water, to study the fish, to study. And I want to say, you've said this years ago, and I have a feeling it's going to happen. Just because the fact that you've been talking about it and you haven't stopped, and that's when you get things done. When you sit there and you say, okay, you can say no all you want. I'm going to continue to advocate, continue to show cases, and continue to give people opportunities to educate young minds, but also give them in an area that they might have not ever thought of going into before. And, by inspiring people, to come down and say, all right, what do I want? What do I care about the Hudson? What do I care about the water? What do I care about the marine life? And saying, hey, I never really thought of going to school for that, and that's a pretty cool area I'd love to get involved with. So I want to say thank you.
And congratulations, Olivia. You well-deserved award. I think it's amazing what you're doing. But, I think young people, good. It sounds like we got some support in the crowd. But, young people, you are the future. Keep bringing your ideas forward. Keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing, because we really need change, and, your voice is important. And
I do have a certificate for you. Again, one of many you probably had. I should actually bring the other ones I've given you in the past, see if you still have them. But I do want to say this is for you, proclamation to say thank you, and a county coin for you, which is the newer one, so you probably don't have that. I'm not giving you a pin because you have that.
I do.
But I do want to say thank you, and we can put this on now, and then you can talk. How's that? Because your mother wants to make sure I do this. So.
It's been a very long and enlightening journey that has taught me the value of my voice and the necessity of environmental stewardship, especially within the younger generations. But it is also quite important to note that I did not get here all on my own. Instead, I was backed by a wonderful and supportive community full of family, friends, and Albany representatives. While I do not have the time nor memory to name every single person who has made a wonderful contribution to my life, I would like to highlight a few key people. Executive McCoy, who originally named me the Citizen of the Month right at this very podium back here in 2023. Sam Fine, who has been a wonderful county legislator who I've had the honor to work with through the past couple years or so, and kind of just have that support to give me opportunities within the community. And then finally, my mother, who has supported me every step of the way. So once again, thank you all for coming here today. I hope that I will see you back maybe in a couple years with another award or some other recognition to show that I'm still involved in this community, and there's so much more I hope to do. I hope we can all be the change that we see in the world. Thank you.